The green-haired kid, bro. My hands was literally sore for like 2 months. Literally two months from. Bro, I landed 200 shots on his skull.
You have to respect that guy, though, right?
You do have to respect that guy, right? Kris Moutinho made his debut on a main card, UFC 264 against Sugar Sean O'Malley, who in his own right is a devastating striker. And Moutinho was like 30 seconds away from going the distance in that one. It probably could have been stopped at any point in the third, to be honest, but there was no shortage of heart from Kris Moutinho. We were there. Atmosphere was absolutely incredible. And he really just like tore the roof off of that place with the ability to endure as many shots as he did in that contest, right? He must have absorbed like 200 plus significant strikes. It was pretty brutal, and he's getting a nice opportunity in this one, to put it frankly, against Guido Cannetti, who's 41. He's 8-6. He's lost 3 straight. Hasn't won since 2018. Almost seems as though like this is the UFC saying, we love what you did against Sugar Sean. We love the heart. We love the 200,000 plus followers that you garnered from that moment. Let's parlay that into a victory, perhaps. And this might be an opportunity against a guy like Guido Cannetti. So what are your thoughts on this throwdown? Do you think this is a good oppo for Moutinho and he's going to capitalize, or is Guido coming back with vengeance?
Yeah, I think this is purely a great opportunity for the green-haired kid. I think he did very good, getting his face pummeled by Sugar Show. He really showed a lot of heart, a lot of toughness, and I really think the Ninja is in a world of hurt because this guy's a bigger bum than the green-haired kid, and green-haired kid is 29, this guy's 42. Let's be honest, this is an absolute layup that UFC and the boys kind of gave the green-haired kid because all the fame that he accumulated from getting his face pummeled for 3 rounds was absolutely astonishing, and it's pretty cool because he showed a lot of heart and he's definitely a tough dude. Check, 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 and he win in the octagon, which is already wild enough, to be honest, boys. So got to give him the respect, and I think this is a one-sided mauling. I could see a late round finish, but it wouldn't surprise me if it goes to the decision. All I know is there's no way, if the Sugar Show can't put out the Kris Moutinho, there's no way Ninja's putting him out, let's be honest. So this is kind of a gimme fight, and it's like there's a win-win. You get all the fans watching a green-haired kid, and it's a great success, and then the other side is, oh, green-haired kid loses, well, hey, he's getting cut, and Ninja is already getting cut no matter what, win, lose, or draw. So either way, it's a fun for the UFC and the fans nonetheless.
Yeah, when you even mentioned green-haired kid, and I think of Louis Gaudino, who's just a true throwback fighter, but he was the OG UFC fighter with green hair, and he didn't do very well. So you wonder what sort of shelf life a guy like Kris Moutinho might have, and it's interesting to see how, even though we probably aren't the most bullish on the long-term sustainability of Kris Moutinho, he still is getting 79% from Tapology. Majority of it is beige for that copper decision, or beige for that decision. And whenever we've seen Guido Cannetti fight, he sometimes will have these like short bursts, often early in contests, but then he tends to fade. He tends to gas. Moutinho, meanwhile, showcased a decent cardio, being able to endure that onslaught from Sugar Sean for the duration of that contest. So do you think that Moutinho, you mentioned a potential finish, could it be a little bit later in the contest? I mean, there's a little bit of brown for Moutinho, but might that finish be second or third, if at all?
Yeah, I could see a third. Hey, you know what? Wouldn't surprise me if it's a quick knockout. I mean, this guy's 42. There's no way this guy's tougher than the 29-year-old green-haired kid. So it should be an easy win nonetheless.
With you, yeah, I'm rolling with that 79% from Tapology. I think Moutinho gets this one done. If not a late finish, then I can see this just being a wily decision for this kid. I think he's going to get this one done against Guido Cannetti, who somehow is, he's held on to this UFC contract. You wonder if this is the last fight of it, but it hasn't been looking great lately. And I think that it's more of the same for Guido Cannetti. So I'm with you. Roland Moutinho, decision or third round finish is most likely for sure. So let us know in the comments who you're rolling with. We are both rolling with Kris Moutinho. Are you guys rolling with him as well, or is Guido coming back to get this one done? Let us know.
Jaeger bombs, Jaeger bombs, Jaeger bombs, fucking Jaeger bombs, Jaeger bombs, Jaeger bombs.